So last week when we played, following the ambush by the agents of Torum, led by this Gearforged knight, Kryn was taken, and you guys kind of scrambled after, trying to find the guys who had taken him before they managed to escape. You enlisted the help of a kobold ranger named Norn, and together you guys trekked through the deep roads in pursuit of this Gearforged knight. Eventually coming across like a big chasm that you guys had to cross, which you did, although Ati almost tumbled down into the depths. You guys found Kryn tied to the mast of a ship, and kind of fought off the remaining Gearforged, rescuing Kryn. And we ended right there after you guys had searched the ship for loot, with you guys heading back to the city of Caltroon. Your journey back to the city goes rather uneventfully. You're able to span the gap of the chasm or circumvent it, either way, whatever you do, you guys do manage to get back across. And I'm sure that you picked up Kryn's bag along the way. I would have hoped the party tucked it somewhere safe. But, anyway, you guys, make it back to the city. Find it rather glum. The excitement, reverence that you guys were on the receiving end of before has kind of melted away now in the aftermath of this attack. It seems that several of the kobolds are cleaning up, eyeing you guys distrustfully now. And although, as you return to the central structure, the king still offers you guys your bed chambers and treats you with respect, you can tell that he is eager for you all to leave at this point. You guys spend the night resting, so everybody gets a long rest. And everything that you guys had said that you wanted to do, you guys do, as well as prepare to depart. And around 1 o'clock or so in the afternoon the following day, you guys find yourselves following a small squad of kobolds who have graciously led you guys to the surface where your airship is parked, and is now completed, its repairs. As you guys approach the ship, the lead member of this squad of kobolds, who does not seem to be a ranger or a guard, but more of an engineer type kobold. He's got a pair of goggles that are on his forehead that he can pull down over his eyes, and he's got, like a big leather apron that he's wearing. He begins to talk to you guys.
So, as I was saying, we've finished your airship. It is ready to fly, and we've made some slight modifications. Obviously, this airship was originally made to be flown by a larger force of soldiers and the like. We've modified it so that you won't need to be concentrating any magics on it to keep it aloft. Just machinery. That's what we use. Good old technology.
He says through a big toothy smile.
Thank you very much, you unnamed kobold.
Dundan's nodding in approval.
Did you really forget my name, Sedelius?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Sedelius. I really had a rough night. I had a lot of drinks, and they kidnapped my friend. I'm so sorry, Sedelius. I will not forget your name again.
He shakes his head, kind of muttering. as he leads you up towards the ship. It is a pretty nice day out. The storm that had passed over a couple of days ago is completely gone now, leaving it just sunny and bright. You guys can see for miles across in either direction near the ship. It seems that before, where there had been like a large group of kobolds that were out here fixing your ship, now that it's completed, there's only like 3 or 4 that are kind of milling about. Looks like maybe more important kobolds that are excited to see the ship launch.
Well, the king wanted to apologize that he couldn't come and see you off himself, but he wishes you a speedy journey away from here.
Right, we thought we might, take a couple of days, see the sights, travel the deep... No, okay, right. On the road we go. Or sky, I suppose. It's a fine-looking vessel. Thank you.
Crane's just really happy that his tie-dyed sails are up. Do you remember that?
Yep.
You mean?
Yep, I remember that.
This ship is very easy to spot from anywhere. You can easily spot this ship.
I remember that when Alex slipped up that you were a goblin. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he's used Fury of the Small before, so...
To be fair, that I feel like that was the least intriguing thing
Yeah.
about what he actually is. So
That's true.
yeah.
We need
Can you
a
not
name
call
for
him a
the ship.
goblin at this point?
Not
We need a
really.
name for our ship.
Oh, Storm scale.
I like... Yes! Storm scale!
Hey, I'm
Storm
just
scale.
saying,
Correct.
did
Just
you
if anyone
Storm
else...
scale? Yo, it's kinda good.
Also, you probably noticed that Aja is not blue anymore, but she has a yellowish skin.
are we gonna choose an ID token on here?
Thunden's gonna... Oh, no, you don't look so blue anymore, Atya.
Yeah, I'm just mad. They did this to Kryn, and why? Why did they? No. She doesn't have any words for what she's feeling. She's just out of it. She's just feeling all the emotions at the same time.
You need a hug.
She kind of looks at you like,
They're gonna regret
I
that they
don't,
did this
but I
to
do
us.
at the same time. She gives you shifty eyes. Maybe I don't, but she probably does.
Crane's gonna hug her leg.
Torum's gonna regret this. They're attacking a lot of other innocent people out there.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
right,
don't know
actually-
the other innocent
yeah.
people. I know Kryn. Fuck the other innocent people.
But I'm saying if we're gonna do something about it, we're gonna need a lot of people because Torum's a really powerful place, we're assuming. We just attacked by one of their smaller vessels and
Well, it's glad to have you back.
nearly
Yip.
died multiple times.
Now that you're not depressed and completely down.
I thought Chrome was gonna be gone. I didn't see us getting him back again.
Right, well, perhaps this should be a lesson in believing in yourself and your friends.
You're my friends.
Hey, you need to stop using that word around you, lad.
Alright, we need to go.
Yes, and also I should probably give you guys some information that one guy who kidnapped me, we got to talk. There's some shit going down, boys and girls.
Is he on Kavkar by any
I'm not
chance?
exactly certain.
As you guys are talking, the kobold engineer just kind of clears his throat, kind of glancing around awkwardly.
Oh, right.
Hey, dude, having a conversation.
Come on, right here. We're trying to have nice conversation between friends. Alright? Wait your turn, little dragon thing.
Listen. Let's all be friendly. He fixed our ship. He made it even better. Thank you, Kobold, who I already forgot your name because my intelligence is
Cerulean.
-1.
Aurelius.
Yes, thank you, Lieutenant. Aurelius. Thank you, Aurelius.
Sedelius.
Sedelius. That's the name I'm looking for. I'm smart.
Sedelius.
We take some beer for the
No
travel.
one likes us.
Then it's gonna, while this is all going on, also like pull out his pipe and start filling it with some pipe weed. Take some puffs just like as if he's ready to stay. Right, well,
And
Go ahead.
as you guys do that, you notice that the kobolds seem to have tired of waiting for you guys and have just started to go down back down into the deep roads. Sedelius kind of glances around at all of you, and then he looks at you, Yip, and he just kind of nods, and then turns and heads towards towards that entrance that you guys came out of.
This calls for a celebration. And Kryn pulls out a bottle of really fancy wine, and then immediately smashes it on the boat.
why would you do that?
You're so prepared. Aren't you supposed to like smash alcohol on the ship?
For a seafaring vessel, maybe. That's. Oh,
Quinn,
I don't know if I
what-
can call you friend now, lad.
I know you don't drink, Crane, but what have you? What? No. Okay, I get it. I'm not gonna ever drink again.
Oh, my friend.
God.
Why are you wasting on the boat? Drink it.
I mean,
He's gonna panic
no.
now because he's realizing he might not have asked if the kobolds would stock the ship up with some booze.
They did
Shit,
not
that
actually have
before.
anything.
Right.
And
Who's
nobody
first at
said they
flying?
wanted to shop for any
I mean,
supplies.
we didn't
but-
on that damn time.
Yeah, that's
I'm
accurate.
pretty sure I got like all my supplies because I haven't used them.
Alex, I was gonna swap out a spell during the long rest. Can I do that right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Well, I guess no supplies.
Right
I
now,
still have
though
three
we're on the ship
rations. I'm good.
without alcohol. I'll be like, okay, let's just get to Kavkar. I just need to get to Kavkar, okay?
Right, lass, we know we're all going to Kavkar.
We all need to go to Kavkar anyway, so cool your jets.
What jets are you talking about? I don't have any jets. Like, do you see any jets?
What's a jet?
What is wrong with that lady? She was
Technically, a
much better
crystal.
when she was blue. Now she's strictly annoying.
Yep.
She's our friend, but she's
Right,
annoying.
let's go.
She's passionate, that's all.
What do you mean I'm annoying? Like, can we just get to Kavkar? Like, we have a thing to do. Can we just get there? Come on.
Duna's gonna look to Mushy and be like, right, Mushy, let's go and what do you think of the ship, Mushy? Aye, it's not much to look at. Not dwarf make, but what do you say?
I said mush.
Aye, mush indeed.
Do I understand from my lessons with Mushroom Folk what you said?
I feel like the last long rest we would have learned a little bit more.
I think we've
Right.
had like 2 long rests when I've been learning Mushroom Folk, like enough for me to understand what you said.
Maybe, yeah, the gist of it.
Okay. Archie's just gonna laugh.
Oh yeah, was everyone good if Kryn took the Cloak of Elvenkind?
Yep, I mean, no problem for me.
Did anyone want the Cloak of Fire Protection, or whatever it's called? Because we got a cloak that makes you resistant to fire. Anyone want that?
That might be good for Mushy.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah, once.
Does it?
Go on.
I was gonna ask if anyone wants the oil of sharpness, portable hoe, ever smoking bottle.
You almost said portable hoe.
Stuff's not,
What is wrong with you, man?
Stuff's not playing with me right now.
Oh,
Oh, I hope she doesn't listen to this recording.
I mean, I could say that I will erase this,
Just
but it's kind of
describes her
important.
strength.
It's important stuff. I think the Eyes of Charming was something Kryn wanted. Yeah, you were there with me when I got
on it yet.
Okay,
That's a good spell, but the spell also has a drawback that when it's over, they realize they're charmed.
I
Yeah,
don't know if it's a good spell. I think that spell kind of sucks.
yeah, it really does. If it didn't know,
To use at a point where you're gonna talk to someone and you know for a fact that they're like a bad guy or some shit and that they're not gonna like you anyway.
and then you
So
kill
charming
them.
them doesn't matter. Yeah, it's for like interrogation and shit like that. It's not for like.
For sure.
All right, I'm gonna hold on to them then, but
Stuff in
Not to-
the portable hole.
Alright.
Yeah.
If I see Cream
Oh,
putting
yeah.
the elven thing cloak,
Oh.
I'll be like, oh, I recognize that from my past. I think that'll be amazing for you. And I hope it brings you luck and all the luck you need. Cause like at this point, Acha is just like, oh my god, this guy needs all the luck he needs.
Oh, which by the way, Kryn's hood is like he's not actually wearing it up anymore. So he still has the mask on, but now his hair and ears and everything are all out.
Yeah, that's fine. I just recognize the elven craft from being an elf.
Yeah.
And then I meant to say this when you told me what the Warhammer was and offer it. Did anyone? If no one wants the Warhammer of Warning, I'll attune to it and have it on me. But if somebody else wants it, then they obviously can have it.
No, you can have it.
Didn't you say you wanted the fancy greatsword that I have?
Yeah, I want the fancy greatsword that does nothing
Okay,
but just
yeah.
being fancy. Yeah, I want that.
Yeah. Okay, so I would have given it to you.
Alright, I would have
Alex,
given
how
you
much-
my poser greatsword then.
No, I already have. You can keep the other one. I have plenty of stuff. How much stuff can be contained in the portable hole? If anybody knows that.
Yeah, hold on. I just looked it up. The portable hole,
Okay, then I do have 2 greatswords.
10 feet deep, cylindrical. I think it works just like a bag of holding.
If you guys are okay with it, I would like to carry it since like I carry a lot of stuff.
Okay, you can have the portable hole unless anyone objects.
I don't know. Oh yeah, no matter what's in it, the hole weighs next to nothing.
Yeah. So someone measured it out. It's 282 cubic feet.
Yeah, I think for the purposes of our campaign, unless you're trying to stick something like enormous in there, like any of the mundane items that you guys collect, you can fit inside of the portable hole.
Yeah.
Is
Cool,
what I'm
cool.
gonna rule.
Well, I'm carrying 4,000 gold, so I would like to put that in there.
For sure.
Jesus
Does
Christ.
does
That's a
Spindon
lot.
count as something big?
How do you
counts as
have
something
4,000 gold?
So I don't know. So in the compendium, you can open up the thing for the portable hole. Belly
Yeah.
ring,
Yeah, I
the
got
guy
it.
sticking all that gold in the fucking in that
Nice.
picture. It's just fucking got a hole in the ground. You just
Yeah.
dumping gold into it. That's fucking dope.
That's pretty
It's
sick.
really good when you
Yeah.
kill a dragon and want to take a bunch of his shit.
So yes, I can put all of my mundane stuff in there. That's great. So if you guys are okay with it, I would like to take the portable hole and put all of the mundane stuff that we have, and then on top of that, I can still carry like a lot of stuff. So I'll be the mule for the group.
So keep in mind that anything that you need to get quickly, it's not like a bag of holding where it'll all appear in your hand. You will have to dig around in your portable hole for whatever you're looking for. So if you know, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Keep stuff you need regularly on you.
Yeah.
On your person.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on! I gotta dump out 5,000 pieces of gold to get to the rope at the bottom.
No. I'm not putting that stuff in there. That's for sure.
And no one else wanted to. Did anyone want to hold on to the ever smoking bottle? If not, I'll hold on
That's
to
that
it.
too, actually.
It basically kind of works like fog cloud.
Oh, okay.
Here's
That's
my
nice.
question: if you put weed inside of that, is it just like instant
No, it isn't.
hot box?
It's instant high. That's the name of the spell. I'm surprised you guys aren't more excited about the oil of sharpness. Fucking gives your weapon a +3.
Yeah, same. I'm wondering why no one else is like.
Well, because no one wants to be selfish.
Magic. I don't know, but like fighters, I assume the fighters will have any.
Yeah, I thought Atya, Velior, and
I didn't know what you did.
Yeah, but like, we didn't want to be selfish. We don't want to be like, oh yes, I want that. Fuck everyone.
It's
Well,
a single use.
Could I be able to study the oil and try to reproduce it with my alchemist supply?
I think you can make oil of sharpness, but it's probably a pretty high level one, if I'm not mistaken. Like if I had to guess, hold on.
I would
Do
think
we
as well.
know what it is? Because like, we didn't make the check, so we don't actually know what it is.
We spent time to identify it.
You guys identified it during the rest period, so.
Yeah, but wasn't like
Oil.
London the one that identified it?
well, yeah, I would have told you guys.
Yeah,
and,
the oil of sharpness, the materials for it cost 5,200 gold pieces. It takes 4 hours to craft with a DC 19 difficulty. And you have to make 2 checks to make it. So it's pretty difficult to make. But, you know, you can't
figure it out.
create it. But,
Got it.
Okay.
So who wants it?
Atya definitely wants it.
Thunden's gonna just douse it over his ammunition. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Just get 5 shots off that.
Seriously. I know you guys could use it for an hour, but I get 5 shots out of that bad boy. So. No,
Like-
whoever wants it,
No,
it's
like
theirs.
Atya definitely wants it, but she's not gonna take it. She's gonna be like, okay, that sounds interesting, but she's not gonna be like, oh, I want that. She's just gonna be like sitting in the back, going like, well, if no one wants that, I guess I could use it.
Can't believe you guys haven't started flying. You don't even have any more to fly.
Why do you want us to fight amongst
DM
ourselves?
disappointment.
Jesus Christ,
Well-
I'm impatient.
Kurt's gonna run up and just start pressing buttons on the ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say Thunden have been walking up onto the ship, getting ready, and the steering, the column is now suitable for a person of Thunden's height. Also, maybe.
Yes. So it was constructed by Kobold. So
Yes.
Basically, the ship now it looks but you can tell that it's been hastily put back together. Like the parts that were destroyed before are just like rough wood that's been nailed quickly onto it, haphazardly. But you know, it's got charm to it.
It's got charm.
Also, Moshi, we had a long rest. Update your health. I'm just saying.
No.
I love it. It's got charm. Thunden's gonna.
Yeah.
Thunden's
What,
gonna.
you saying broken things can't work? Is that what you're saying?
Who, me? He's looking at me like, "What a bunch of shoddy kobolds can't repair a vessel to save their life. I'll have to see what I can do to salvage this."
He's gonna be walking up wow, they did an amazing job. Completely fixed it.
I mean, considering you guys gave them 4 days to fix the whole ship.
To be fair, I don't think we gave him that. That's how many days you told us it would take.
She thought that was too long. She thought that it would be done.
Okay, audio.
That's fair. That's fair. Atia's impatient.
Atya wants to get to Kavkar, okay? She has a mission.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here's an important question I don't think we ever asked. Did this ship have one of those statue things in the front of it?
No.
Ben just needs to know. Because if there's not, he's gonna get one made.
It's gonna have one
Alright.
made in the next city.
At some point. Hey! Fly. Oh wait,
Alright,
where's
so
the button?
you see that in
It's gotta be a
the
dragon head.
you see that in the main central room with the steering wheel. On either side now there are levers that you can pull that make it so that either balloon inflates.
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm updating my Warhammer of warning.
Alright, so to Kavkar then, Kryn.
Yeah.
Get the ship up in the air.
Because you want to kill the person that did this to you.
Yeah, there's also another reason we should probably go see him. So, I got to talk with that guy who kidnapped me. Turns out his name was, Endrin Okart. I don't know if I spelled that right. Handwriting is terrible. Yeah, so I learned a few things from him. One, he's not like the others. He chose to be that fucked up. Like, how we got the gems forced on us? Yeah, he chose that shit.
Okay.
Right.
Also, here's the part that's a little ominous and creepy. I kind of did what the obvious question I asked him was, what the fuck is the deal with kidnapping people and turning them into crazy shit? Which he only replied with extremely, vague wording of, there is something coming and we need to prepare. As in, there is something that they are afraid of, which is why they're doing all this shit.
Alright, so the people we're afraid of are afraid of something else. That's what you're saying.
It doesn't matter.
Everybody's
It doesn't matter. If they're taking people, they're the problem right now.
No, I definitely agree, but there's definitely we should probably keep a lookout for any other creepy shit that might be happening.
But I say
Also-
right now, our goal still needs to be like stopping.
Okay, can we just get to Kavkar, please?
Do you think it has anything to do with the
Well, I assume we're flying at this point.
Fae?
It has nothing to do with the Fae, okay? Like, okay.
Oh, okay.
Listen to
Very
me.
defensive there. Okay.
Listen to me. There's nothing to do. Let's just get to Kavkar.
Right. Thunin's gonna walk over to the steering column if he wasn't already still puffing on his pipe.
Oh, also, I don't know if this will apply at any point, but the guy also mentioned that the professor wanted to take the jewel out of my chest. So I'm not sure why, but I'm assuming if we find the professor, we could possibly find a way to remove said jewels.
Professor Tafkin?
Yo, he definitely
Yes.
told you why. But
Oh, yeah, wait, did he? Like, he
Did
said...
he tell you why, Crane?
Yeah.
and it's something important for everybody, so I'm kind of like, oh my god, I can't believe you forgot this part. But
God damn it.
I'm trying to remember now.
Damn it, Crane.
What did you say was... I don't remember anything that was that important.
Okay,
It seems all important.
Time.
Oh my god.
Crane,
Let's just
if we
focus on
die,
something
if we have a
super
TPK, this is gonna be entirely on you, by the way.
Literally.
Let's see, he wanted
all I
to
do
remove the
is-
jewel because I'm gonna need to think.
Alex just sitting there like, I'm so glad he forgot.
Wanted to remove the jewel so he could sell it for cash for gold.
We could never figure it out. The professor did not interact with us.
To be honest, I was probably too busy just trying to write the guy's fucking name down. When I'm writing shit down, my brain cannot process other information coming in.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That was probably what happened, because, like, yeah, I cannot...
It was probably one of Rob's recordings, wasn't it?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to remember now, it's bothering me.
I don't think it happened in our, like,
I think it
beta
was a
recordings.
secret time. I think it was secret
Oh,
time.
shit.
Yeah, it was a secret thing, so it's like...
Oh well.
I honestly can't fucking remember.
Way to go, Mike. No, just...
Ah, fuck you.
We don't know this.
I've done that before, so like, what did you learn? And I'm like,
Nothing.
yes.
I know he wanted to remove the jewel from Kryn for a reason, but I can't remember what the fuck that reason was.
That's alright. No worry, Max. We got it.
I've kind of gotten lucky in that fact because all the secret stuff is stuff I don't need to tell you guys.
Alex is super happy right now, so it's fine.
so you guys have you've taken off, right? You guys have been
Yeah.
flying.
Yeah, we took
Yeah.
off.
I would be keeping up, like, steering if necessary towards Kavkar, and I just know last time I got behind the wheel and we were heading that direction anyway, so and also keeping an eye out for any enemy ships or unfriendly flying creatures?
For sure.
Yeah, Acha's just brooding. She's just brooding in a corner. She's just angry. She's like, fuck this, fuck that, fuck everything.
So, the next day, or the rest of the day passes rather uneventfully as you guys continue to fly. By the end of the night, as you guys prepare to land so that you can get a good night's sleep, you do see off towards the north west, not too far off, is the waters of the Strait, which means that you guys are starting to make some progress on your way towards Kavkar. The following day, you guys getting kind of hit by a storm that blows in off the ocean. But again, you guys, pack up your camp and get back on the ship and continue to fly along. Now you can see that below you is the main road that stretches between Kavkar and the city to the north of Seraphilis. The road, it's pretty well traveled. You guys who look over the railings can see several caravans, wagon trains moving along as you fly overhead. To the south, the stretch for endlessly. As to the north, you can see the Tenwell Straits and several chain of islands off the coast. As you guys end your second day of traveling, ending for the night, you guys set up tents and fire and all that good stuff, and as you guys are interacting with each other tonight, Mashi, you're one of the first people to go off to sleep. And as you sleep, I need you to join me in whisper chat.
Secret, 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 secrets.
Blocks fall, everybody dies.
Damn it.
It's okay, I have a divination wizard rolled up.
Nope, he's dead too. Make another one.
Oh.
Alright, so, was anybody doing anything during the night besides sleeping?
I
we
do
do the
want to
sleeping.
remind you that I don't sleep the full
I know.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so are you doing anything during your extra time?
I was
Keeping watch,
learning
maybe.
mushroom talk. Yep. Keeping watch. That sounds good.
In my downtime, I would have been, if you think I would have the means to, trying to craft some more musket balls for myself and Kryn.
Queen's got plenty. He's got your
Well, like
60. He
maybe-
doesn't really use his gun.
I would say I probably don't have the materials or the means to on the ship, so.
I think that since I have half the downtime of them, I would just go out and try to speak with Sabril.
Seems that you don't have the ability to contact her.
Alright.
Or most likely you do, but she doesn't seem to be responding.
Yeah, she's leaving me on red. I get that.
Yeah, eventually you do get a response. New phone, who dis?
I get that.
Alright, so the following morning, you guys all get ready and head out again. The storm that blew over you the following day has passed on now, heading southward into the steppes. And you guys actually have a nice wind coming from behind you, speeding you along as you fly forward.
I think he sees.
Yeah, I have a quick question. I know I was gonna ask you before you went to do the secret time, then forgot. Taktula had mentioned about meeting at the Argolis Rift. Is that near where we are?
That's number 8 on the map.
Oh,
Number
yeah,
8.
so
Okay, so we are. We're the purple dot right there.
You guys are about here now.
Alright.
Wait, where are you?
I asked
we?
when I was supposed to meet him.
Okay.
Would I have whatever check might be necessary? Would I? Because I definitely don't have it in my notes. I don't think. Any idea of when that meeting was supposed to occur, or when he wanted that to happen? Can I make like a history check or something?
I
Or
don't believe that he had really given you a time frame. He said
Yeah.
that he was gonna send messengers out to all the different tribes, which, like, even if he was to rush to Argol's Rift, it would probably take a while for this gathering to occur, so you're probably
Okay.
safe for now.
okay,
It's only been, like, at this point, like, 7 days. I think it's been about a week since you guys were with the tribe, so
okay,
you've definitely got time.
okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because that popped into my head
Yeah.
before we started.
All right. So yeah, so you guys continue to fly along now with the coast on your right hand side to the north. You can see that right across the water there is a rather large island, and you can see kind of this island is a city that has quite large docks on its shore with a whole bunch of ships sailing out of it. You do notice that there is a smog cloud hanging over the city that's just like you guys from your vantage point of above, it just looks gross. But
let's not fly
you
there.
guys you guys continue along, the day continuing uneventfully, and again you guys make camp for the night, although you guys are aware at this point that you are getting very close to Kavkar. The following morning, sorry, what was that?
I'm saying I'm assuming because we didn't have supplies, any rations or whatever we've had, we should be docking and all that stuff, right? So it's been 2 days now?
Yep, 2 days.
Okay.
One left.
I got some left. I don't know how much water I had, though. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you have to drink 2 full water skins a day. So,
Yeah, I was about to say, I have...
fuckload of water.
Yeah, I was about to say, if we...
Since you guys are not doing anything physical, you guys are literally just relaxing all of these days and flying, that you guys could drink half that amount. You guys can do 1 full water skin each day. That would be fine with me, but the difficulty is that there's not really anywhere to refill your water.
The storm that passed with the rain, was there rain with it, or was it just heavy wind?
There was rain, yeah.
I know this would kind of be retconning a bit, so it's up to you, obviously.
Yeah, I'd like a survival check to see if you were able to gather some rainwater.
All of us?
Ooh.
Yeah, Thunlin was able to, so... Yep, I would say you each were able to, face of that, you were able to refill everybody's water skins on that second day.
Nice. I somehow exited out of roll 20.
So you guys are all probably just gonna have to be thirsty tonight.
Yes. Merciful DM is merciful.
Although if somebody would like to try to spend some time searching for water, you guys can do that. Oh my gosh, he is so cute.
I know. Oh.
He's annoying.
That's so cute. So would anybody like to try to search for some water?
Yes,
We have to roll?
definitely.
It's a survival check for anybody who would like to do that. All right, Atia, you managed to you actually find a group of antelopes, and you follow them. They lead you to a small pond that you're able to refill all your water skins at.
Great.
We should get some barrels and just get barrels of water in our ship.
Yeah.
Barrels of water in the portable hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could we?
It's a mundane
to
item.
be fair, if we've ever found like a bar or some like a brewery with one of those giant barrels of alcohol, just empty that thing into the hole.
Yeah, but there's coins and shit in it now.
That gets sticky. You know.
You're a dwarf. Gold in your beer should be like just a thing.
Yeah, it's not my goal.
Do you know how dirty money is? Like,
Seriously.
It's very dirty, but also alcohol.
So, as you guys fly along, around 1:30 or so on the fourth day, on the horizon, you guys finally spot it. The city of Kavkar. On the horizon, you can see a wall of what looks to be finely carved stone that stretches from one side of the coast around, kind of in a semicircle north of it, stretching along the coast. You can see docks going along the waterfront with large ships setting sail from the city. You can see smoke rising from chimneys, and outside of the city you can see what looks to be large crowds of tents and wagons set up in makeshift communities right outside the city walls. You can see farmland stretching for miles outside the city as well. You guys have arrived.
Yeah. Do they have a dock?
Where are we parking?
Yeah, I was about to say like an airship dock of some sort, or.
They sure do not.
All right. So
And this ship float on water.
that was my next
Is
question.
it like one of those hydroplanes?
It probably could have. I'm not sure that it's
Could have.
watertight anymore.
Is there a landing
just
strip
gonna
of
get
sorts,
stolen.
or some relatively safe-looking place to bring her down?
You guys are in just the middle of a big field at the moment, you know, but
That's just asking to get airship jacked.
I mean, do we really mind if we get airship jacked at this point for Kavkar?
Doom didn't mind. He has an airship.
Yeah, it's an airship.
What kind of question is that?
I mean, Atya's just waiting for you to land so she can.
Can we
Her
just take the
ship.
keys? Does this thing have keys? Is that how simple this could be? Just make sure we have the keys.
it does not have keys.
They would have to have two spellcasters, and I don't.
No,
believe-
they don't, because they made it all mechanical. The kobolds made it all mechanical, so technically anyone
they
can
did.
jack this shit.
We didn't even need Kryn, so. No, just kidding.
You know what? Next time you need healing, nothing.
Oh.
Okay, I have healing now. I'll get you thunder.
Okay, so there's no place that looks like we can bring it down where it would be relatively safeguarded.
I mean, you could. I don't know what exactly
Like-
you mean, because like there's definitely no air dock.
Right, I mean, like, is there
You
like.
definitely like ask somebody, like you
Yeah.
could pull up over and be like, hey, would you watch my airship for me? I've got, some, but like that's probably the best that you could expect.
Right, no, I meant.
That you'd be able to fly it. I think that you'd probably get some shit for flying it over the city.
Yeah, no, I meant like. Could I park it outside of the city relatively close to like where there's guards and stuff, like where it's within distance, but like it's also not that far outside of the city, you know.
Probably not in any relatively safe manner. I mean, because even if you did that, the guards wouldn't give a shit if somebody took it.
Those are bad guards.
I mean,
That's fair.
It's not their problem.
No, I know.
And additionally, you can see inside of the city walls. There are just like dozens of merchant stalls that are set up, as well as like caravan tents and stuff. It looks like it's hard to do. It looks like space adjacent to the city is pretty limited.
I feel like an old man trying to find a really good parking spot right now.
Is there like a
you're
park really far away and then walk to the city?
I'm not gonna pay for parking.
like is there like a stadium or something like just in the middle of the city we can land?
I think that
Even
would
if it's
probably
not
incur
allowed.
fines. That would incur fines, definitely.
Even if it's not allowed, let's
Someone's
just.
not gonna pay to park. You can.
I'm not gonna pay. I'm gonna just convince them to let us park
All right.
there for free.
Here's my question: that place, that city that we passed by with the smoke clouds, they had a place to park, right?
I'm not gonna walk.
No.
Come on.
Okay. No. God damn it.
Let's just find a place within the city that we can park, and I can just convince the person in charge to just let us park there.
Thunan's just driving around, flying around in circles.
In an open field, no one's gonna care. It's more of like, is someone gonna jack our shit while we're gone?
And all of our shit's on us.
Yeah,
Like
he's gonna
actual
walk over
box?
to the
Yeah.
mechanism, and he's gonna look for a part and to see if one that he can just take out that would like disable the mechanism.
It looks like you could probably like literally unscrew the lever, and you could just take that with you, and then it would be they'd have to find something to get in there to make it work.
William's just gonna take that then and say they're probably not gonna find something.
Once we land.
Don't worry, I got it. I got
I
it.
thought we were outside.
Middle of the air, it's just like
This
Brace for impact.
I mean, you've been rounding this place for ages. Let's just land. Come on, Thunden. Let's
Yeah,
just
there's
land.
no open field. Let's just land there.
Give me a moment. I can find a good spot to bring it. Just.
I don't want to walk.
Just bring it down. I'll
Hey,
go.
All right, fine. He's gonna.
Isn't there any docks?
If you
like-
want to find somewhere big enough to park it, look up your ass.
That was a good one. All right. You start laughing, and then he's just gonna bring it down.
Which, by the way, I should ask this: would Cran or anyone know what are his Kavkar's like? What are their thoughts about Torum? Are they buddy with Torum, or are they like against Torum?
I mean, for the longest time, most people have been pretty okay with Torum because they get
Alright.
like, a lot of technology and stuff. And like word about the stuff that Torum has been doing recently has only just started to spread. So a lot of
Okay.
people are very conflicted about the news. So
Okay.
All right.
that being said, most of the ships from Torum, and this was true with your guys' ship until it wrecked and then was hastily rebuilt, are also seaworthy, so they would be able to just land in the docks.
That's what I've been trying to say for the past 5 minutes. Find a goddamn dock.
It's not though.
Alex
It's not
said that we
though.
can't because it's fucking not seaworthy.
All right, so
apparently.
Thunan's gonna bring it down.
I mean, you could
I'll
probably...
take
Do we have like a control tower that we can communicate to before
It's
landing?
busted. It's probably gonna leak into the
Okay,
bottom.
guys, here's what Thunan is gonna bring it down. He's gonna watch the ship, and he's gonna send you guys out with a honey-do list of materials
Nope.
to get, so he can repair it, so that
Nope.
way we can park it
Okay,
in the
just-
water.
No, I'll just
Okay, let's
Sir,
just.
it's a floating blimp. Couldn't we just like take it to the dock and tie it to some sort of
Thunan's
pole?
bringing it down.
Okay, we
Thunan's
landed
bringing it
somewhere.
Do we have to actually land it, or can we just have it float and then just tie the thing to something?
A boat that
We don't have
sinks that's
ropes,
tied
though.
to a dock does not continue
You
to
just land on the
float.
grass field, right?
Yeah, that's what we're. Yeah.
Outside, we just landed there.
So we
Yeah,
landed
that's what I'm
somewhere, and Archie's just gonna look for anyone nearby.
So, as you guys come to a landing, you do see that there is kind of on a hill, roughly like maybe 1,000 feet away or so, a small farm. It seems that you guys have landed kind of in the middle of a big field, kind of over top
Like
of
a farm field?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought like
Okay.
a field of grass that the entire hills are made of.
Just
We are trespassing.
Yeah, I don't want to be trespassing. I don't want to be damaging anybody's
we're
crops.
not trespassing. Chill. We're in Kavkar. That's fine.
This
Everyone knows
is
me
someone's
here.
land.
Everyone knows me here. It's fine.
You said you've never been here. You're from the Fae.
It's fine. Everyone knows me.
No one knows you. I don't know you.
Deception check.
On my end or your end?
My end, probably.
I don't know that anybody needs to do a check.
Yeah. I'm just more or less being comical.
Right,
Aja
so
will
what
go
did
to the farm on the top and just be like, "Hey guys, I'm sorry. We need to park there for a second. Once we're done with our business, we're gonna give you 1,000 gold, and this is complete deception."
Are you telling that to your friends? That you're gonna go?
No,
do that?
like the complete deception is just to the DM. This is not to anyone else.
Okay. So you make your way down the kind of rope ladder to get off of your landed ship while everybody's kind of bickering. You guys do see Atia, throw it at her and just start climbing down.
Oh, this ain't gonna end well.
Atia, as you reach the ground, you can see coming down from the farm is a figure that seems to be, coming towards you, and you can also hear the sound of barking dogs.
Oh.
Okay. Still gonna go like, hey, I'm the person that just parked the ship
You
right
there.
there.
You there! You hear some calling, and after a moment, a couple of large, fluffy, brown dogs come running up to you. At first, they've got their teeth bared and they're like, all aggressive. And then a moment later, a kind of tubby halfling approaches. It took you a minute to see him because of the wheat fields, but he pushes out of a bundle of wheat. He's got a pair of suspenders on over just a staunch white shirt. That's just you can tell it used to be white, but it's just so dirty that it's barely white anymore. His sleeves are rolled up and he's got dirt all over his face, which you can see is also dotted with freckles. And he's just got a mop of red hair, kind of a ginger beard. You there, my land, crushing my wheat.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My name is Aja. You don't really need my last name, but my name is Aja, and we really need to just park there for a second. And
he whistles really loudly, and the two dogs immediately sit down and just start drooling and panting and being real cute.
I try to get the attention of the dogs, like. Pss, 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 pss. Okay, it seems like your dogs are very well trained, but we just really need to park there for a second. We're gonna pay you 1,000 gold for every day we're here.
His jaw drops.
This is complete deception.
Well, is that
Off
is
topic.
that so?
Off topic, this is complete deception.
Okay, go ahead and make a deception check.
Hold on. Hold up. Because I can roll with Fortong. A roll of 7 or lower as an 8. Does that make a difference?
Okay. No.
Fuck.
He looks at you incredulously. He says,
How does a
"You must take me for an
13?
idiot."
How does an 11? Wait, is that 11? Yeah. That's an 11. How does an 11 does not fucking. Okay, fine.
1,000 gold to park an airship.
Instead of lying about giving him 1,000 gold, we could just probably
You're
give him
too
like
far
2
away.
gold.
I can't
He
hear
probably
you.
would take that.
He is a farmer.
Okay, I'm not taking you as an idiot. I'm sorry.
The two dogs drop down back into an aggressive stance. Now, I want you to leave. You get back on your fancy ship and you fly off my land.
Listen, I could give you all the gold I have right now. You don't know how much it is. You just know it's a lot
How
of
much is
gold.
Could Crane at some point start walking towards this mess?
No. So you
Seeing
could
this
get
just happening from a distance with dogs. He's just gonna get down his.
you
like,
could get all the
"God
gold
damn
I
it,
have
every time."
right
But,
now.
like, seriously, I'm good with people, but no one ever fucking asked me to be good. No.
Dundon's just smoking from his pipe, just like, right.
I'm assuming since
This is
no
the
one can
mystery
see him
box
through the wheat field,
situation.
he's gonna go ahead and use his like mask of disguise to actually disguise himself as a halfling.
Well, so you'd be up on the deck of the ship, and they're just right.
Yeah, but I'm assuming like when I climbed down into the field.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is you would have been able to turn into a halfling before you went down the rope.
I was just trying to do it like in the field where no one saw me, but yeah, okay, I can do that up on the ship too. But yeah, I'll just be like, just gonna see this random halfling come out of the cornfield, dressed as Kryn, probably still dressed as Kryn. Oh, yeah, I see. You were making your acquaintance with our new friend. Hello.
Would I know that Crane is trying
The dogs
to...
continue to growl.
Right. So, what is the deal you gave him so far? Like, I wasn't here for the whole conversation. What just happened? Please tell me you did
Here's
not
the
just screw us.
conversation. I done told her, y'all need to get back up on your fancy skyship and get the hell out of here.
Listen, Crane, what I said to him is like, he could have all the gold I have on me right now. If he just lets us park right there. Indefinitely.
Okay. How much gold do you have on you?
I'm not gonna tell you that, because if I tell you that, then he's gonna know how much gold I have, like...
It's usually better not to fuck over the person we're trying to make a deal with.
Not trying to
public
fucking
wishes
over
really
it.
loudly, and the two dogs begin to come towards you guys.
I
Now,
pull
I
out
done
50
told you what I
gold.
want. What was
I
that?
just pulled out 50 gold. Can we start negotiation over? Here's 50 gold. Here's, I'm assuming this is probably worth more than the wheat we probably crushed. I don't know how much wheat is.
He snatches it. Here, he comes forward and snatches it out of your hand, opens it up. You see him like sniff it and pull a coin out and like lick it. And then he like puts it up to his ear and flicks it a couple of times, puts it back in the bag. It's a good start.
Oh, good start. Okay.
You idiot. I offered you so much more. She's mad. She's just like, fuck this. Pouting.
Chill. Alright, so.
Now
let's
comes the
see.
wheat. You want to park here for today? Let's call it 75.
75 for the day. Well, we just covered your wheat, or just.
How about we call it a 50?
How about.
She's just gonna scream from the background because she's pouting somewhere.
Look, my friend is very distressed. She's come to the city because there's someone. She kind of like got severed by her family, and she's just really nervous and just really wants to.
I found a hard
associate
week.
somewhere in the city.
She's probably upset about that sunburn.
I mean,
I'm
yep,
yellow.
Really understandable.
What the hell
Look,
is that a
trust-
sunburn?
How about we do 40 for the day, each day we're here. If we're here for a week, that's close to what, 200? And how much more is that than you make for your entire harvest?
He tugs on his ginger beard for a moment. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Alright. I'm really good at these. I'm trying to think, would Auntie have helped me or not helped me?
No, she's not helping. She's pouting. She's just walking around, screaming shit. She's like, fuck this, fuck that.
Okay. Good thing it's a +7.
Do it.
11.
Oh, fuck.
Rolled a 4.
He walks up to you. He gets like really close to you, Corinne, like just like right up in your face. He's like,
Grim doesn't budge.
60.
60.
60
Fine.
we gotta need.
Let's do 60. Fuck this.
Let me communicate with we have more friends aboard and they are probably more than willing to let me just talk to them and see if this deal works for them.
Let's do 60. I just need to park. I just need to Kavkar. Let's
I'm
just
totally
let's do
agreed
this.
with 60. I just want to make sure that we have the funds in order to do so. I'm pretty sure we got the funds. Hey guys, you good with paying this guy 60 gold a week to watch our ship?
It's 60 gold a
A
day.
day?
Right, I could just shoot him with my gun. And he's just gonna see a gun.
Gonna be an accomplice to murder?
Right, murder. Right, forgot that's a thing.
That is true, Thundy. We could just kill him.
So he can't do shit if we just leave it here. We'll
Well,
just
yeah, but he
take
can
the-
also watch it and
could
make sure
burn
other
it.
people don't try to take it.
But if I have the piece that operates it, nobody can.
He could
take
burn it to the ground, and
Perfect.
then we're
Best
screwed.
case scenario, we're gonna be here for like what, maybe a week, if that. So that's like
Probably not
what?
going to be here for more than a couple days.
Yeah,
Fine,
exactly.
let's just go kill him. Like, who's gonna care?
If you guys are, so I will pay it for my half of the money that we currently, because if I remember correctly, each of us got 666. I'll pay whatever it costs from my part of the money.
So 11.
Technically, I'm holding the full 4,000 gold.
Yeah, but it's split between us, so I mean,
No, that's what I'm saying. But like, I'm the
Like,
one
like
who-
we have
who
enough
never-
to pay him. We're just stingy.
We have more than enough.
let's just pay him. We won't have to worry about the ship, and we can get into the city and do what the
Okay,
fuck we
okay,
need to do.
okay, Crane.
Hold on, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something here.
No one's buying shit.
I'm trying something.
Is he gonna take care of the ship? Like, is he gonna just take care of it?
Oh God.
I'm just screaming that while walking
Get
across the fields.
If we just take the money and sell our ship to somebody else,
Don't know what's
are
gonna
we
fire
sure
or
about
whatever.
that?
I mean, Atya will be just up to just kill that guy, and that'll be fine.
Yes,
That's
but
a reasonable choice. So I shouldn't throw that away right away.
can I just get some money so we could deal with this and go into the city? Because I feel like we're spending way too much time negotiating a party.
I just want to make sure that he's gonna take care of the ship. Like, is he gonna take care that like no one's gonna steal it and no one's gonna have it?
Damn ship! And Dundan's gonna take 60 gold out and put it in a little pouch and toss it down to Kryn.
Jesus, that's a long arm. We're so far away.
Christ.
I'll make a dex thing if you want.
Nope.
It's up to
No,
Dundan.
it's a DM.
Hand me the 60 gold. I'm gonna go over to the guy. Okay.
Okay, I give you my 11 gold. Pouting. Pouting all the way.
You get 11 gold.
Alright, Cringe gonna keep the 11 gold because, I mean, that gets him up to 40 gold on his person.
Rude.
I'm pouting.
Now,
Okay.
remember, any day that you don't come here and you fail to pay me, that's the day I put your ship up for sale.
Okay, I'll go down.
Listen.
We just need to make sure. We pay, you're not just, are you actually gonna make certain that no one steals the ship? Because, we need to make sure it's still here. Otherwise, we're gonna probably want our money back.
Our money
Well,
back?
that's
Our
incorrect.
fucking money back, we're gonna kill you! And she's just gonna say it to him. And
Yeah, I'm
like,
gonna
she's just
kill
gonna,
you,
she's
man.
just like walking and mumbling to herself.
Alright, well, at least here's 60 gold for today.
Right. Yeah, he just looks like very concerned towards Atya, and then he just backs up and he's like, you yourself tomorrow to pay me. He says, pointing at you, Corinne, and then he leaves.
Alright, well, before we leave, just... You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go grab, like... Does anyone care if I grab money from my share of the gold?
No, that's fine. I can.
Because I just want to grab 200 gold from my share and give this guy 200 gold for how many
I
ever
can do
days that covers.
I'll
I
do
think that's
200
like,
gold.
I've already I had my.
I give Crane
amount
200
in there and
gold.
subtracted.
Okay. I'm just gonna give him an extra 200 gold on top of the 60 just to make sure that covers at least. Let's see.
Meanwhile, she's still
124
mumbling like,
days.
if
I
this ship
think that's
is not
about 5
exact
days.
same condition, I'm gonna be
That
so
would
mad.
cover 4 days, and then you would still have an additional 20 gold.
Listen, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm just
this is
gonna do
fine.
that.
This is fine. I'm just walking. I'm just mumbling.
I'm gonna give him 200 to.
If Crane asks for more money, I will give him more money.
There was a dock here, you said, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
It's too late
I'm
for that.
planning-
We've already paid.
I'm gonna be repairing the ship regardless. So
Well, it doesn't matter. Crane's paying 200 out of his, or let's see, it's 200 plus the 60 we already have, so
I just means
220.
So how much do I need to subtract from the gold I'm holding?
I gave Crane 200. Lump
if you
sum.
are
Lump sum.
holding
Doesn't
my
accept it.
gold
Crane
60,
takes 200 of his own money and gives it. Bottom line.
You have
Crane
200 on your person right now?
No, I just need to ask for the 200 from my share of the gold.
That's what I'm asking, like, because I need to subtract it from the gold I'm holding. So 200? Okay.
No, I gave him 200 already.
Crane's not going to accept it from you.
Why not?
Well, it's 200 from the same amount of.
Okay, fine. Then I take
Alright,
back my 200.
No more fighting. 200. I take the 200. I go over and I pay the guy 200.
Okay, do you take it from Belly or from me? Just so we know from our...
Do you have 200 on you? I thought you said you had 11.
I have 675 gold.
Yeah, but you couldn't carry it on. Yes, I take it from whoever gives me it
Okay,
first.
then Bellier, because he has 4,000.
I feel like we were spending way too much time on the parking. And we just need to get moving here.
I love that we spent this much time on
Yes,
parking.
it's important.
Yeah, it was kind of funny to watch.
Yeah.
Okay. I walk over
I don't like Samaraja.
with
She's
this
too
extra
aggressive.
200 gold, and I give it to the guy for how many ever days that covers. So let's see, 2 days would be 120, so it'd be 240. I gave him 60 to begin with. Okay, yeah. I was giving the 200 gold.
Was that including the 60 that I tossed down, or are you talking about the 60? Yeah, okay,
The
gotcha.
60 you tossed down.
So, yeah, I went
so
to
at the
60.
very least, we should have at least 4
4
days.
days.
That's 4 days for you to fix the ship and do whatever you need.
Cool. Do it on Union time.
Okay.
All right. So he takes the money and he does agree to watch your guys' ship for you. Yeah. So you guys find yourselves on a hill overlooking the city of Kavkar.
I'm looking for a lumber yard.
I'm gonna see if I can figure out where, the place we need to go, or at least I need to go to, which was the Giant's Gambit. The Giant Gambit.
I need to find the Lord of something.
That's what I had written down for the, from that letter that I took. So I will be spending my time asking around for wherever that place might be.
He just climbs on top of Belior's back and is just kind of quickly looking around at all the
My notes
people
literally
and
say
buildings and
my
stuff.
Lord something.
I need to go to the secretarium.
We all have a lot of different things we need to do. Okay.
So after,
You guys are
like,
standing on a hill. What are you guys doing?
after
I'm
Adja just
already
pouted,
starting walking toward the city.
yeah,
let's
after,
just walk. You said there was an outdoor marketplace area?
Yeah, so as you guys approach
Yeah,
the
let's-
city, you guys get a better look at what exactly this is. It seems as though, maybe due to limited space or lack of permits, there are quite a few market stalls that have been set up outside the city. All sorts of different stalls, some various mundane wares, fine clothing, common clothing, blankets, pots and pans, wares. You even see a couple of stands selling, little furniture pieces like chairs, stuff like that. Throughout this market, you can also see, I guess what you would call people are performing, trying to get away from passersby. You can see that there is quite a bit of flow for traffic, but instead of it being caravans coming into the city, it seems to be mostly caravans heading out of the city, probably from goods being delivered by sea and then transported across land after they arrive here in the city. And as such, a lot of these market stalls outside the city walls are to try to catch the attention of caravaneers as they depart, heading either south towards the capital or north towards the other merchant princedoms. You guys can smell, baked goods, the savory smells of meat. There is quite a bit of noise in the crowd. As you can see, there's a large crowd that seems to be perpetually gathered outside of the walls here. You guys are at the southern gate of the city, and you can see that there is a large open gate that is situated that leads into the city proper. There is a couple of guards on either side of it, on either side of this 50-foot gap that seem to be just kind of watching people coming and going from the city.
Do I see any trading company caravans that would be familiar to me? Maybe the Iron Hold or anybody else, the Runehammer.
Not really. You see a lot of what look to be familial crests for the different merchants of the city, but not too much besides that.
And then my other question was, would I have, during our travels, been able to deduce from looking over it, like, how much supplies I would need to repair the ship?
You would probably need a pretty good amount of lumber.
Okay.
Mostly the issue is trying to make it watertight, trying to seal everything up, which is, quite difficult, but...
Yeah. Okay, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
You would probably spot if there was a merchant stand selling clothes, finally get a new set of clothes, kind of maybe look more like a pirate. Now that we've been airship.
Absolutely. So you do see several different stands that are selling, clothing goods, including one that has it seems to have clothes of the orcish wayfinder style, so pretty piratey. It is hard to find any that are in your size, but one of the people who's running the store, he offers to fit one for you for a couple of extra gold pieces.
I'll agree to that, and I'll actually kind of like that because it'll give it a baggy look, kind of a baggy piratey look, he thinks.
Alright, so
Definitely
he'll for 3 gold pieces you can get an outfit tailor-made for you.
Green's gonna stay disguised as a halfling while he's in this city.
She's gonna pout her whole way through the door, and she's gonna ask the first
Yeah, what
person
did
she
everyone
finds.
need to do here, by the way?
She's gonna ask the first person she asks, do you know where I can find the Lord Keeper?
So you ask a crowd of just average people who are walking by, and as you do, they quickly avert their gaze from you, and they seem to speed up and quickly walk away from you.
Fine. The second group of people I find.
They, as you ask, when we got interrupted, Atia, you were asking a second group about the Lord Keeper, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
I have stuff for... Yep. Sorry.
They also avert their gaze and quickly walk away from you.
Okay, then
I'm
I
just gonna
just
nudge her.
No, I'm angry. I'm summer. I'm summer elf, so I'm just gonna stand in the middle of the road and scream. Does anyone knows the Lord Keeper?
And it's gonna grab her, like, and just be like, "Hey, you might want to keep your mouth shut if you're trying to find the doorkeeper last."
Why do I need to keep my what? Why?
Do you think if you're trying to find someone with a secret name, yelling it out the top of your lungs is going to be the greatest way to find him? Or her?
What, like, what else could I do? Like, I need to find this person.
Try to find them through some covert means.
I tried it.
Did you? Did you though? How long have we been here? Really? You tried to be covert?
You guys haven't even actually like gone into the city yet.
Exactly.
You're hovering around the gate.
Right. Leave this to me. This is a thing to do here.
Okay, fine. Then if you think you can find the Lord Keeper, then go ahead.
Right. Again, he's gonna like tug on his jacket a little bit, just gonna like. And also, if he's still puffing on.
Very impressed with himself, like with his new jacket as well.
I'm just gonna like stay with Thunden just to make sure he doesn't do or say anything. Because the last time we have not had a good track record with Thunden and like talking.
What has Thunden done? I don't know what you're referring to. Alright. Thunden is going to encourage everyone to. He's just going to start walking into the city. But he's going to be.
The southern gate of the city opens up into the what's known colloquially. I can't.
Colloquially.
Yes, as the Gardens District. It's a large district that's mainly dominated by open green areas with some trees and, basically just a large garden. You guys find yourselves walking into the city along a central boulevard that's lined with large statues cut out of stone and then placed here. They seem to be sculptures of past merchant princes who had ruled over this city. As you walk down the central boulevard, you can see that it comes to an end in a wide semicircle in front of a large fountain that blasts water up into the air in a arc that refracts sunlight into rainbows off of it. You can see that several paths split off from this boulevard, going in different directions, deeper into the city, through various rows of hedges and whatnot.
Do any of them look like a dwarven district?
Not from where from right here, you can't really see past the Gardens District.
Okay.
Like, are we still on the hill or?
No, we're
like,
in the city.
No, I mean like the city. Like, is it like where we are? Is it like the level
It's
is
right
like
up on
higher?
it's right up on the coastline.
So it's like the city is even all around in the city, right?
Yep.
Okay. Would I know where to go to find the place that I need to go to?
Yes. You know that the Sacratorum is located, it's hidden in a secret location, that is, hidden, in the sewers below the slums of the city.
And access them.
What was that?
So I would know how to access it, like
Yeah,
the secret
yes.
passage or anything?
You know that the door is hidden. However, it can be opened by using your medallion, your Blood Hunter medallion.
Dunyan's also going to take this time to look at Ati. Now do you know about the Lord Keeper?
Do you know about the Lord Keeper too?
Well, that's why I was telling you to keep quiet about the Lord Keeper. How do you know about the Lord Keeper?
Because the Lord Keeper he's been screwing up my world, and I need to find the Lord Keeper. The Lord Keeper, because he has a weapon, a very important weapon.
What kind of weapon?
An icy weapon, kind of like
Icy
whispers.
Right. He flicks his nose.
Do you know about the icy weapon?
No. And then he flicks his nose again.
I don't believe you. Inside check.
And he flicks his nose.
Could I do an inside check?
You know about the icy weapon.
I don't think I do either.
No, I mean, Atia. The hell is an icy weapon?
Yeah. Are you? Wait.
Frostbrand?
I mean, I know about an icy weapon that comes from the Lord Keeper in this place.
Are you doing your insight check?
Yes, hold on.
All right. I'm waiting.
I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah.
Okay, then I
Yeah,
won't.
but the hurt.
Just have to.
you could. You would be.
I'm not
able
gonna do an
to
insight
tell.
then.
Thundin doesn't know. There you go. Yeah, you would definitely know Thundin doesn't know what. He's just being cheeky.
Cheeky little big dwarf.
That's right. That's how I do.
Okay, so would I know that it's just something being cheeky?
Yes, you would know Thundin's just being cheeky.
Listen, you don't know about this weapon. This weapon is very powerful, and it's gonna destroy my world. It's gonna destroy my people, and I can't let that happen.
Great. Well, then it seems like our paths are aligned. Or so I presume. I don't. Well, I have an inkling of a. Inky, you know. I'll explain later. Don't worry. We'll find the Lord Keeper for now. We'll piece it together.
I'll explain
Was that
later.
a-
No,
that
what?
was-
No, I need to find him now.
Right, and so do I. And we'll work on that. And then I guess Thundin's gonna kind of look around and, like, in a hushed tone. Is everyone around us?
I'm
Yeah,
there.
I mean,
Thundin's gonna look at him and be like, right, is anyone else looking for the Lord Keeper? And he's gonna look at Mushy and be like, Mushy, are you looking for the Lord Keeper?
who's the Lord Keeper?
Right, he's the Keeper of Lore.
I'm looking for a new hat. And he's just kind of like pushing his head.
I'm sure he can do that. What about you, Crane? Lord Keeper.
Was the lore keeper a part of the stuff that I don't remember? Is there any chance I could do a history check to see if Crane could remember what I personally cannot remember?
No.
Seriously?
Get wrecked.
Yeah, I got short
Friend.
loss.
Friends, I may have an ID. I need to meet my master here in a secret location. He may or may not have an idea of who the Lord Keeper is.
Am I listening this?
I mean, everybody's around, so
Yeah.
I'm telling everybody.
Okay. Then I go like, okay, Pellier, just take me to the Lord Keeper. I need to kill.
No, I said I don't know who the Lord Keeper is, but my master may know.
I need to kill.
Secret location, Lord Keeper, probably all intertwined. Lead the way, lad. And he's gonna slap Pellior on the
I would
calf or thigh.
suggest if anybody has some things to buy around here, do it now, because once we go where we are going, then we probably won't come back here, or it would be hard.
Right, well then I'm gonna find myself a lumberyard and I'm gonna prepare that Ungak Chugrish that those kobolds patched up and they called a ship.
That's a very good idea, my friend.
Thundin is gonna start looking for a lumberyard. But before he starts looking for one, he's gonna be like, right, but don't go to wherever you're going without me. Or I'll be upset.
I'll wait for you, my friend. Now,
Thank you, lad.
remember, we are meeting in a secret location. I am trusting all of you, so be very careful. My
Right.
master is very powerful. See what I do? He is 10 times stronger.
Right. Nice still need to talk to you about that whole wolf thing you do.
Problem, but we'll probably need several drinks.
No more alcohol, please.
I suppose if it's on
Listen,
your tab,
Gallier,
since
if
you're
you
the
get
one
me
telling.
to the Lord Keeper, I will get you all the drinks you want on your lifetime.
See,
Please.
I just buying very good.
Hey, well, you wouldn't expect a Dowie not to haggle, over a price of drink.
That is very true.
That's a good lad, good lad. And then Thunin's going to be looking around to see if he can find where he might be able to discertain where a lumberyard is.
Hey, Yip. Do you need that new hat, or are you looking for something else?
Yeah, I'd like a new hat, like a big fancy one.
Alright, let's
Captain
find you a
of
new
French.
fancy hat. Crane, here to join us.
Again, I got something else I need to look.
Alright, no problem.
I need to figure out where the Giant's Gambit is.
They. Unless I am mistaken, hold on, let me go over everything that's in the city.
I wonder how far behind we are compared to what Alex had envisioned.
Very far behind.
The time parking our ship. And then there was yeah.
I think so. They have a carpenter who can probably sell some lumber.
Alright, I'm going to try to find the carpenter. I doubt. Would I, given my background with trade and stuff, have any, up to you, obviously, any idea about Kavkar and where to get trading stuff?
Have you been here before?
It's not in my backstory, so...
I mean, you
My parents did trade routes, and I did trade routes with my cousin. But we mostly, I mean, it's possible we could have come here, but obviously we dealt mostly with, metallurgy.
Yeah, I think that most likely you would not know. Like, I think if anything, you would know that the area, like Kavkar, has a rather famous quarry to the north of it. But as far as like lumber, this is probably like a hard place to get it because there's no forests or anything nearby. Far as like where you would go to shop at specific places, I doubt you would have any inside information about anything like that.
Then it's
I feel
gonna
like maybe I might have been here because I think it's in mind that I'm like my parents were like merchant traders that went specifically along cities like on the port coast or whatever.
You would probably know then that there is like an industrial district that has a lot of the more like construction type buildings in it.
So I would have pointed him there because he said he was going looking out for a lumber yard. So just point him where the industrial area is.
They don't have lumber prices in the player's handbook. What is this?
So in
It's like
Kibbles,
crypto. Sometimes it just goes up. Sometimes like it is now.
yeah, right, for real. In Kibbles, the closest thing they have is halves, which is 2 silver pieces. I'm whatever you think would be commercially equitable. Dunden will obviously try to haggle.
Yeah, we'll call it like another 200 gold to get materials for the ship.
Alright, Dunden's gonna make sure that comes out of the community pot. But he's got his gold on him. Yip referred him to where to go. So Thunden is gonna immediately go, well, right, well, since you seem to know the way, or know your way around town, why don't you take me? Have ourselves a grand time, the adventures of Thunden and Yip.
And Belior too.
And Belior.
On top of Belior.
Thunden, Yelior, and Bip, and Mushy. And he's gonna point to Mushy. Mushy, you wanna get some lumber?
can go there, but I do need to make sure I find myself a very grand hat.
Grandest hat.
While those for that, what are Atia and Kryn gonna do?
Bryn, is actually. You said there were like. Are there like street performers within the city or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, occasionally.
He's just looking for he's looking for a fellow street performer that he might be able to get more information. He's basically going to ask them about if they know where to find the Giants Gambit.
Okay.
And he is going to give them let's say about 5 gold
Oh, wow.
in whatever their little tip thing is.
Yeah, no, for sure. You're definitely able to get directions to the Giants Gambit then. It's in the upper class district. It's a rather wealthy drinking establishment.
The upper class district. Okay. I don't suppose he could find anyone in particular who may have spotted a certain old dwarf professor person? Or any sort of mechanical people within the city?
No, you're not able to hear any rumors about that for right now. Nobody seems to. There's quite a few dwarfs. No, you know.
Okay, I guess the only other thing he's gonna ask then is if he's gonna see if there's any sort of like local stories about maybe some sort of creature that changes shape or some shit like that. But you know, a lot better than that.
So you're talking about the creature in the sewers, eh? I want to
Uh-oh.
hear that story.
Yes, I'm very much interested in that story.
They say the butcher over on 4th Street had some kind of meat. And it wasn't from one animal. He had taken all of the leftover parts from the different creatures and he put them into a vat and he stirred it up. Well, one day he needed to get rid of his wife because he was cheating on her, you see. And so he cast a dark spell over the meat, imbuing it with a power. The meat strangled his wife, but then it escaped the man, descending into the sewers. To this day, the sewers are haunted by this grotesque, writhing abomination of meat.
That
That's what they say anyway.
That is very colorful. And there's like no joke in there anywhere, but okay. That is
The meat.
That's
The meat is
very-
haunting the sewers. That's what I say.
yeah.
This place is Arby's.
I should probably mention Autia's the only person with me.
Yeah,
But,
Atia's the only
should
one with
probably mention that I'm kind of in town looking for a very old friend. He's kind of like me in that we both kind of were a part of the same sort of experiment thingy, and we kind of escaped together, but I kind of heard that the professor's here looking for him, and I kind of need to find him first.
Okay, so you're looking for someone else that lies when they're asked questions. The same
Wait,
way
what?
you lied to me.
When did I lie to you?
When I ask you if you've been on this operating table,
Oh, well... Okay, seriously, would you admit to this shit? Seriously? Have you seen my face?
I've seen your face.
Of course you haven't.
Recently,
You
yes.
haven't seen my face, because I don't have a fucking face.
I've seen your face. Okay, Crane, I've seen your face.
Eh. Well, we gotta be careful. I don't even know what name he's going by currently, but Subject 16, I believe, is what he was referred to when I was there.
So another
Yeah.
liar. That's what you're saying.
How is he a liar?
I mean, you lied to me. You admitted to this. So,
Okay, I'm literally trying to tell you now about my extremely fucked up past, but I guess I will just wait for the other party members
Oh,
to
just
see
super
if they'll
fucked.
care.
Like, she is super mad. She doesn't care about what happened to you. She's just mad.
Oh, okay. Right, gonna go see if I can find other people now, cause you are...
Yeah, no, you got me wrong. You got me wrong. Like, I will go to you. Like, I'm so mad that they did this to you, but I'm also mad that you lied to me, and like, you know how much I've been through the last week. Like, oh my God, Crane. Okay, fine. Let's go find this person.
Well, we should probably find... Okay, if he's in the sewers, and then Belior's friend is also in a complex in the sewers, he might know where my friend is. Or his master, or whatever
in
it
the
is.
sewers? Why is your friend's gonna be in the sewers? Oh
I
my
don't
God.
know, though. I'm just saying that this meat creature thing kind of... I'll explain when we find the rest of the party, but currently I need to find this guy because if the professor finds him first, that could be very bad for a lot of people.
Okay.
So
I trust you, Crane. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find the other party members.
the rest of you guys, you do manage to find the lumberyard, and after some negotiations, Thulin, you arrange to have the lumber delivered to your ship. As you leave the lumberyard, and Crin, you are able to find a tailor to get a hat. In the
Yep. You mean yep?
Yep.
How much do I need to take out of the funds for the lumber?
Sorry, what was that? 250, I think. That's what I said.
I thought it was 200, but we can do 250.
Alright, let me just take that.
200 sounds right too. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure you said 200 at first, but it could be 250, and I haggled them down to 200.
Let's do it that way then. 200.
So as you walk, leaving the lumberyard, the four of you, you hear a kind of coughing from one side of the road.
Oh, a rather fine beard, my friend. A fine beard indeed.
Right, well, I take good care of it. He's looking around trying to figure out who said that.
You turn your head and you see on one of these sidewalks a gnome with blue hair and a just very well manicured pair of mutton chops, and then a handlebar mustache that connects to his mutton chops. All well, shaved and sculpted.
I'd love to have a that I would. Have you had it professionally done any time recently, Master Dwarf?
No, I do it myself.
Well, allow me to introduce myself. He strides forward and stretches his hand out. I'm Holden Overthrown, one of the Blue Barbers, and I'd love to make your acquaintance, my friend.
Alright, he'll stick his hand out warily. What was he a part of? The blue what?
The Blue Barbers.
Perhaps, we take a stroll back to my shop, and, I could do you and your friend's, beards here, and, my friendly kobold, I could always give your scales a shine.
I don't think they need to be shiny. They kind of are zappy enough.
Oh, that indeed they are. Well, what say you? On the house this time, of course.
Well, I'm a little wary of not having my beard handled by a dwarf, so you can understand my misgivings. He's gonna look at everyone, and especially Mushy. Mushy, what do you think? And while he does that, he's gonna take off his tricorn, and if nobody's seen Thundin without his tricorn on. He's got like a mohawk type thing going on that's the same blood red, like, as his beard.
Have you thought about any ornamentation in that mohawk?
Oh, well, I wouldn't say no to some more ornamentation. I mean, that's... what metals have you got?
Well, follow me back to the shop. I can show you.
Well, he's gonna look at everybody and see what they're feeling.
I mean, do we really have time for a
You're
barber
not
shop?
there.
You're not there.
My friend, if you want to go, we'll go with you. Because I see that you very much like to have your beard trimmed professionally, but do we really have that time to waste?
Well,
Bellior,
he
you
can.
have a beard too, right, Bellior?
Oh yeah, but he doesn't care. Like, he just cuts it with like a big knife, and he doesn't care about hygiene that much on his beard. On his beard, himself is really clean.
Oh, Dunan's gonna...
I mean, the
Dunan's
crowd,
gonna...
it's like,
Holden comes forward and he kind of like clasps, as high up as he can reach. And he's like,
hey,
"My
that's
friend,
not
I'd love to make towards the ladies or the men, depending on what you prefer, of course."
You know, honestly, Holden, I mean, you seen the shape of his beard. He doesn't care for it at all. He hardly grooms it, takes care of it. Nothing like a Dowie, of course. And I'm gonna look up at Billy and be like, no offense, lad, but it could use some work.
well, my friend, since when do you need nice beard to hunt monster?
How do you expect to carry yourself with any amount of respect or dignity without presenting your beard with a fine sheen and ornaments?
I hunt monster for a living. Do you think I care about how I look?
Oh, you could always stand a
It's
look
all
better.
about being practical.
Yeah, you
Well, how
know.
about
Not
this, Bellior?
pretty.
Why don't you just try it the once? You two get your beards and your hair done and ornaments and all that stuff. I'll go find me a really nice hat. I have something very special in mind. I want custom done and all the stuff. All the looks.
You know what, Bellior? It'll be... Well, hold on. You said it was on you. On the house,
On
right?
the house, strictly, of course. I like to build a strong customer base.
Alright, well, Bellior, we'd be fools not to take a nice, fine beard trimming, get us nice and shaped up, get us some ornaments, some oil, some wax, get us looking prim and proper. What do you say? Lads, night out, get some drinks after. On me.
Alright, since your drink's on you, I'll go with you for that.
Alright, lad.
Alright, well, if you'd be so obliged, follow me. And he begins to lead you guys. He kind of quickly leads you out of the industrial district to a nearby street where there is a rather nondescript little barber shop set up on one corner.
Is Mushy coming with us?
Yeah.
Are you coming? Yeah. There is a sign over the door that reads "The Blue Barber," and Holden leads you guys inside, where he's got a couple of chairs set up for you guys. Now then, let's talk styling, of course. He begins to style and trim your guys' beards and get them all nice. As he's trimming your beards. So,
Dune's gonna make sure he wants no length cut off. No length cut off, just shaped and yeah.
now, between you and me, there's been some talk going around town. Seems your companion was asking about the lawkeeper.
Yeah, we've heard about that lordkeeper and whatnot. It's a bunch of nonsense, I suppose.
I suppose so.
When you know anything about the lordkeeper?
What brings folks like you to town?
Oh, just here for the sights. My friend here, Bellior, he's looking for some friends, aren't you, Bellior, or something like that?
That is correct, and I show him my medallion, see if that rings any bell in his mind.
Oh, a blood hunter, eh? I suppose you're here for the sacred totem.
That is correct, my friend.
Interesting. Well, yes, I suppose I know a thing or two about the lawkeeper. I wouldn't go as far as to call him nonsense or anything like that, although he can be a little disconcerting. Your elven friend, the one who was asking about him, what can you tell me about her?
She's a bit loony. She kind of lost her mind in the last adventure we had.
Lost
Kinda
her
acting like
mind,
crazy.
did she? I'm sure she's got some stories to tell.
Oh, she's fiery like a dowie.
Has she
That's
told
very
you
true.
where she's from then?
Oh, here and there, we just kind of found her around, you know. Good companion. She's, good with the blade, you know. Keeps us safe and whatnot. Just like my friend here.
Indeed. And you, Master Dwarf, what brings you to the city?
Oh, I'm just but a humble craftsman looking for parts.
Please, tilt your head a little bit down.
Oh, yep.
Go on.
Right, no, just a humble craftsman, you know. I kind of maintain the weapons and armor of the folks around me here, like my good lad Belliot here. You know, just and my friend Mushy. He points over to Mushy, who's probably hulking in the hulking both in the corner. What's Mushy doing?
You know, just hanging out, watching you guys.
You know, just relatively making sure their armors and weapons are, you know, well kept for whatever comes across them. Repairing here and there what I can, repairing what I can for people that are in need.
Well, looks like he pulls out a big mirror to show you guys your finished beards. He did actually a really good job with both of your beards. You know, he put some ornamentation into them and, you know, trimmed them down and got rid of any dead hairs, but, you know, still made them same length and full and oiled them up and all that stuff. Think we're all done with that? Now, my friends, it's always good to see a blue barber. Trust me, I'm not the only one in these parts, and, well, consider yourself a friend of the Blue Barbers. Let me tell you something. If you're looking for the lawkeeper, you'll want to head to the upper class district. He's got a manor up in there, tucked away a bit, but, you should be able to find it. He reaches down and he scribbles a note with an address on it. This is where you can look for him.
I'm gonna slip him a gold piece and say thank you very much, friend, for this information.
He shakes your hand vigorously. Why, of course, my friend. And when he pulls his hand back, you realize that he slipped the gold piece back into your hand.
Oh, cheeky.
Oh, very nice, me like it.
Right, the Blue Barbers. Well, consider me smitten. I'll definitely be coming to you for our next beard trimming or hair cutting. Holden.
If you need any information, of course, we're happy to help. Always like to hear the news of your journeys, of course, as well.
So you seem to know a bit about the Lord Keeper.
We've met him, of course. You know, everyone needs a haircut now and then. People in the city trust me.
Met him, you've said. I have something I need to make sure I get to him. Any chance you'd be able to provide some signifiers that would, help me find him? Outside the address, of course, which was most helpful.
Well, you'll have to get past that damned butler of his, but I can send word down the void, see what I can do.
Right, I'd appreciate that. It was Holden Oval Throne, was it?
That was the name.
Great. I'll be sure to mention the name and also make sure I find you if I'm ever in need for a good trim.
You do that. You absolutely do that. And if you happen to see your elven friend, feel free to send her my way as well. Tell her I do have.
Oh, absolutely. She could definitely use it. I especially look at what you did for my friend Belior here with his beard. It was a right mess. You made him look prim and proper. Look at him. He's a fresh new man.
He
Very true. Very nice. I like it. Now, my friend, for the Lord Keeper, do you have any advice on how to act in front of him? Like, what does he like or not like?
Well, between you and me, whatever you do, don't stare.
Wait, that I think I could do.
Don't stare. Got it. Alright. Well, Holden. Appreciate you finding us. It's very fortuitous.
Oh, good fortune indeed. He nods and just starts whistling and cleaning up the hair and stuff.
Thunden's gonna leave a gold piece on his chair.
Alright.
I'm gonna leave my gold piece as well. The one he gave back to me as I leave. Oh.
So, Yip, what kind of hat are you getting?
It's like a white hat with like kind of ornamental like creatures' bones, like different creatures' bones hanging off of it and shit, just like ridiculously big and over the top, but like all white.
Yeah, whichever kobold has the biggest hat is in charge. That's how they determine leadership, so...
So would they have disadvantage on stealth check now because of that hat?
Disadvantage on stealth, but advantage on intimidation.
No.
Yeah, I feel like that would probably just cost you like a gold piece. So... Alright, so after a little while, after you're getting the hat and the haircut and everything, you guys meet back up, I would assume?
Yep.
Oh.
So
Nice beard.
the Lord, did you hear anything?
Lord Keeper. Lord Keeper. Where do I know that name from? Oh, right. Duncan kind of nudges Belior to let him know, like he's getting. So I guess he like nudges him in the thigh.
Right, Lord Keeper, that blue barber talked about it, but did he give us any useful information? I'm not too sure.
Did you say Lord Keeper or did you say Board Keeper? I can't remember. Oh, it's just all a minute. He gave us an address nonetheless.
I'm pretty sure I said Lord Keeper. Can we just get there?
Right. We'll get there, but I feel we have some preparations that need to be done, and also I believe my friend Belior here had some business to attend to.
That is very good.
No, if we tend to your business, will we not be able to see the Lord Keeper?
Nah, we'll probably be able to see the Lord Keeper, however...
I mean, do I need to be there for Belior's business? Like, I just need to see the Lord Keeper.
Well, we do have the address for the Lord Keeper right now, so you may want to stick with us for now. Plus, the Blue Barber say has a manor or mansion. What did he say, Thunden?
He's got a manor in the upper class district. We got an address. You gotta get past that damned butler. Word is going to be sent down the vine that we're coming. But don't forget. He looks at everyone. Don't look at him. Don't stare. He doesn't like people staring at him. So whenever we get there, don't. Eyes on the ground.
Okay, eyes on the ground. Can we just get there?
Well, the word probably hasn't passed through the vine. You've got to have some patience, lass. These things. See, what you need to learn is things with us, Dowie and other half folk. takes time, nuance. Things have to go through the proper channels. Dunan has no idea if this is actually true, but he's trying to, like, bolster whatever he's saying.
Proper channels, you say? What are the proper channels?
Alright, well, you have to make sure it gets to the right ear at the right time, and it goes to the right person that needs to have the right ear to hear it to go to the right man or woman.
Could I try to just split?
And the blue barber, a new friend, just said he's gonna pass the word. Now he just needs time to reach the Lord Keeper, whatever his name is.
I don't
patient.
want the Lord Keeper to know that I'm looking for him, so like, can I just...
Why were you yelling his name in the street?
I really need to find him!
Okay, right, well, if you don't want him to know that you're coming, but you really need to find him, and you yell his name out loud in the street, don't you think you know he's looking for you? Or you're looking for him?
No, he's an idiot.
Or both?
He's an idiot. Yeah.
I
It should be a
doubt that.
pretty big shot in here.
I think we give it a day. Let the word pass through the proper channels, let it zhuzh its way up to the tree where it needs to go, and then we go find him.
This is
Oh, by the way, it's a hint.
I wasn't there, obviously, but he wanted to talk to Adia, too. The blue barber guy. I
Oh,
wasn't there.
yeah, no, that's a good point. Also, Atya, he also mentioned he does woman's hair. So, honestly, your hair is not... it's seen better days. Perhaps you could go pay him a visit, Get your hair done, treat yourself.
Are you saying my hair's a mess? Like, my hair is fine
Yes.
right now.
No, it's not. Do you see how me and Bellior look? And he's like... Do you really think your hair is on this par?
Yes, I do. I keep my hair upkeep. Like,
No, you don't.
I'm sorry that you dwarves or werewolves don't keep your hair on check, but I do keep my hair.
Dunan's gonna slap his just right. What I'm saying is wink wink. You should go and get your hair done at the Blue Barbers. Look for Holden Overthrown.
Okay, fine.
Oh, look at that, you can understand common.
I'll go get my hair done, I guess.
Get your hair did.
Anyone know where a sewer grate is? I need to get into the sewer.
Right, what, sewer? That sounds fun.
Huh?
What's in the sewer?
Meat
Well,
monster.
my friend, that's where we need to go as well. We need to go to the sewer.
That is... I'm just gonna... Yep, I'll wait for, I just need to find a friend.
Oh, should we let Atya,
Yeah, we can
Fix
wait
or
till after
do.
that, and then I can just... I think Bellior's master, if they live in the sewer, they might know.
I just want to get this straight. So, Ate, you want to get your hair done before you go into the sewer?
Yes. I want to get my hair done before I go into the sewer.
Get your hair did.
In my mind,
Messed up my
they
new
went into the
clothes
sewer
kinda,
and I
grabbed
just
his
went-
hat and, his new stuff.
So, the rest of you guys are just waiting around for Atia to go to the Blue Barber now?
Yep.
I mean, you can guys go into the sewer and we can just meet up there. Like, that's fine. If my hair is so much of an issue.
Oh, damn, the dwarf left.
Okay. So, Atia and Prin, you guys make your way following the directions given to you guys to the Blue Barber. You guys do find the shop, exactly where you were told. Just a little shop, with the Blue Barber sign over the door.
Okay, I go in.
Oh,
Alright, so, Atia returns from the Blue Barber, with a nice new haircut.
Must be nice.
Can't complain about this haircut now.
I'm sure
Very nice.
you'll find a way.
She told him so many secrets.
God damn it.
So
Crit.
much.
I'm so glad Kryn knows. I'm so glad.
Kryn is an open book, and I love it.
I am so glad Kryn went with her.
Listen, Kryn, there were no secrets. I'm just looking for the Lord Keeper. I'm just looking for him, and I need to find him right now.
Kryn, what are all the secrets?
Right, Kryn, let us know.
Well, let's see. Well, first,
Quinn,
she
we don't have
told
time
him
for
her
this.
name.
We don't have time for this.
She told him
let's just
not
keep going.
not to let the guy know that we're coming, as apparently she doesn't want him to know that we're coming.
Great. Great.
God damn it! I'm just gonna say him.
Kryn's
Atia apparently is drunk because she saw some woman in a mirror. I don't know what that was about. Also some guy. You know what? I feel like this is her thing to say, but yeah, she also seems to appear to be looking for someone else in the city, some elf guy.
I'm not drunk. I just saw a woman. I saw a woman in the mirror. Like, there was a woman in the mirror. And, like, if you didn't see it, that's just you.
Was
like,
it you? Were you just looking at yourself?
There was a
like...
gnome woman. I'm not a gnome. I'm freaking tall. I'm definitely not a gnome.
Alright.
Right, so the sewer.
Right, my friend. Right, my friend. And I would like, if the party is coming with me, I would like to go to the what's the place again? Secretorium?
Yep, the Secretorium.
Yep. I would like to make my way there with everybody else with me.
Alright, so you guys make your way through the various city streets. Eventually, though, you do start to realize that you are heading into the slums of the city, as the buildings that mostly are constructed out of sturdy stone blocks, mined from the quarry north of the city, are replaced by wooden shacks that are just, haphazardly placed, very cramped together. The roads become so cramped that not even a cart could get through them. You guys kind of trudge through, smelling, just the filth of this part of the city. Eventually, Belior, you lead the group to an access point to the sewer that you know is the closest one to the Secretorium.
Alright, my friend. Follow me. Stay very close. Alright, we have to go in the sewer, and then I will lead you to my master.
Right. And Thunden's gonna make sure his musket is loaded. I had almost considered, making it scatter, but, why mess with tradition?
So, Belior, you pull back the sewer grate, revealing a ladder that descends down some 30 feet to the sewer tunnel beneath.
Alright, friend, follow me. Into the sewer we go.
Thunden will sit and hold the sewer grate for everyone to go down, so he's one of the last ones.
Kryn will head down. Be like, oh, and if you run into any random piles of meat, don't attack them. And just climbs down.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
I guess I have a couple of days before I have some information, and we'll go
Crane,
down.
I wanna point out that as you are preparing to descend into the sewer, you do actually see a butcher shop, like, not even a block away.
Okay, well, this is definitely promising. Guys, really, seriously, if you just trust me, I know it sounds really weird, but if you see a large pile of meat in the sewer, don't attack it. Of course, that's if he even takes that form. He could be anything at this point. Yeah.
Wait, what was that on?
Well, we should keep going and doing Belior's thing.
Right.
Alright, come on, my friend. Chop chop. We don't have all day.
Alright, let's get this done. I need some information.
you need like a chai tea or something? You just need to seem to relax.
I don't need to relax. I need to find people.
You know, Atya, you were much nicer when you were blue. Can you go back to being blue for us?
Listen, I'm just when I was blue, I was sad. I'm not sad anymore. I just need to get
Yeah,
things
but
done.
right now you're a bit too much hyper. You need to cool down a little bit, alright?
No, not alright. I have a purpose. I need to get it done.
Okay, just remember, you are going into a place with a lot of people who can change like werewolf just like me. May not be a very good idea to go angry.
Oh,
Listen, my friend, I could take you down any minute. So just chill out.
yeah, okay. Maybe we don't threaten each other.
Okay, look. First of all, I'm right. If you fight him, I'm on top of him, so you're fighting us, and that's a very loud thunder wave you don't want a part of. And two, we're all on the same side. We're all trying to do the same thing. We just want to go
Really?
kill a fucking meat worm thing.
What? No.
I don't know. Is that what we're doing in this server? I
Right.
was under the impression.
Kill the meat cube. That's what I.
Kill the meat cube.
No.
No.
I think he said don't attack the meat cube
Yes.
So one by one, you guys descend the ladder into the sewer.
while talking.
Meaning, yeah, while talking. Meaning, after, a couple of minutes, you guys have all met down at the bottom. Feel free to continue your conversation. You can see that the tunnel does stretch. It looks like you guys came down at a part where it shrinks down and it just has enough room for some water to go through in one direction. And then in the other direction, it's opened up. And seems to continue forward in a large tunnel that goes for about 40 feet before it veers off to the right.
Would I know the way to go to the entrance?
Well, there's only really one way to go, so...
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like a 2 ways or just one. Okay.
You gotta keep
Alright,
an eye
mate.
out for piles of meat.
Here we go.
So you guys follow you guys begin to follow the sewer tunnel. It smells fucking atrocious down here. Like, the smell of, refuse is very powerful as you guys trudge through the sewers. Yep. Well, you're riding on Bellior, because otherwise your new clothes would be just fucking trashed. But, yeah, so you guys continue along. Is anybody lighting a torch or anything?
Yeah, I would have a torch up and if I'm in the front.
Okay. So, as you light a torch, you instantly explode all the gas that's down it. No, I'm just
Yes!
So you guys begin to head down the sewer tunnel. After a couple of seconds, you do reach the spot where it veers off to the right, and following that, the tunnel kind of continues on for a bit, with walkways on either side of a stream of refuse-filled water that flows down the middle. As you guys continue along for another 50 feet or so, you can see that the tunnel continues forward before opening up into an area where the water just drops down into a large reservoir below. To your right, however, is a doorway that goes off into like an access point.
Oh, you're right, my friend. Here we are.
Okay, Mr. Wolfman, where do we go then?
My name is Bellior, my friend. And follow me. And I just go inside the door.
Roger follows, I guess.
Dundon's taking up the rear.
Good thing there are no children.
As you trudge into the door, you come into what looks to be maybe like a maintenance room. There's like some piping along the walls, as well as it doesn't seem like water flows through this room. However, as you hold your torch up, holding it aloft, shining it as you can across the room, Belior, the flame from your torch highlights a red mass that is huddled in the corner of the room.
Can I just take the mask to inspect it for closer, just see if there's anything on it?
Yeah, so peering at it, you can see that it's muscular, sinuous. It thumps as if it's beating heart. You can see veins going over top of it. It does kind of look like a pile of fucked up meat that's just piled in the corner.
Hey, Kryn, I found a thing of meat. Do you know what this is?
As you make a noise, Belior, the meat in the corner begins to writhe, kind of squiggling around, and Belior, are you wearing a helmet?
Oh, fuck.
I don't think I would be wearing a helmet, no.
Okay, you feel something wet drip onto your head, and a moment later, another little piece of meat forms and just drips off of your head onto the floor and begins squiggling around. After a moment, there's 4 of these piles of meat that have come out of different pipes and cracks in the walls that have begun to form up into one larger mass.
Hey, Kryn, I think I found your...
16! Don't attack! Not a threat! Not a threat! And Kryn's literally gonna tear his mask off and everything. It's me! Yeah!
The mass
guys,
forms
just
up.
Stay back!
It forms a vaguely humanoid shape. It doesn't really have a face. It's just this mass, this writhing fucking mass of meat. But it's about the size of I would say it's about the size of Thundin.
It's thick.
Okay.
Everybody gotta just take a step back. Don't scare him. 16, are you okay? I haven't seen you since the, breakout.
It kind of makes this gurgling sound.
I am not well. 7. I feel like what's the pain?
I can't really hear you, Alex. You're breaking up.
It's hard to understand.
Yeah.
It's making this disgusting slurping sound as it talks, but it says something about it can feel a rippling across the plane, and then it's kind of
Something is not right.
Yeah, I could, it's been a crazy, past few weeks. No one, have you seen anyone down in the sewers?
They attack me. They hurt me. They chase me. They hate me.
Oh, shit.
as
Okay.
it kind of ripples and
I'm here to help. Okay, this is gonna be, I just need you to hold your shit for a little bit, cause, the professor is in town. He's here looking for you.
the humanoid shape just loses all consistency, and he just dribbles into the floor before rising back up in this writhing, almost tentacle-like shape.
The afternoon winter comes. The afternoon winter comes.
Right?
Suddenly, it just shrieks,
shit.
and its entire body starts to writhe before again collapse into a puddle, and then it forms another humanoid shape, and a different voice comes out of it. Well, Krill. Subject 7, I should say. I am disappointed to see that you have once again slipped my grasp. But I thank you for coming here. Do not worry. I will make quick work of your friends. Or rather, 16 will. We will speak in person soon. And...
Don't you
We
dare
killed him.
come
Can we kill
fuck
them now?
around with Captain Strong.
No, we cannot kill him.
And it's actually...
Don't think we have a choice there, my friend.
Letter in the front.
Yeah, Kryn is right in the front.
Okay, so...
Non-lethal! Please, for the love of God, for once, can we do non-lethal?
I don't think a maxed out
Riding.
thunder wave can be non-lethal.
The riding mass of meat forms up, this time into a monstrous shape, vaguely humanoid, but large and menacing. Tentacles writhing out of it as it readies itself to fight. Let me go ahead and clear the initiative. And y'all can roll.
I was preemptive, but my I done it with my Warhammer thing. It was a 21.15. Unless you want me to roll again, in which case I can.
Yeah,
No,
Kryn
it's fine.
roll good.
Add
Good
yourself.
for Kryn.
Right.
Yeah, he's the healer. You want him to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Kryn has...
Everybody roll?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Kryn, go ahead.
Okay. Well... Fuck. Talking to him is not going to do any good. Bonus action, Kryn is going to disengage and kind of like run over here and just tell oh god, yeah, just tell everyone, please, for the love of God, don't kill him! He's not in control of himself! Atia, that goes double for you!
Feel targeted.
Well, you've been talking about killing people literally all day.
Yes, I need to find this Lord Keeper right now.
And I will, say bonus action disengage. Oh god. Oh, what do I have here?
You could have attacked him on your way out.
I don't want to attack him.
Could have.
I don't want to do anything. That's the thing. He's my friend.
Friends
Oh,
Right now, he's not.
Actually, I know what I will do with my action. I will take out the scroll of mirror image and use it. So, oh
Good
god. A solid creature targets you with an attack during action roll d20 to determine whether if nothing. 6 or higher, d8 or higher. Oh wow, I really should have read through that, but yep, that's all. I'll read through that while they're doing all their turns, unless this creature attacks. Okay, that is good, because I really need to read through that.
Good spell.
Yeah, I plan on getting it if I
next up is
survive.
Thundin.
Thundin's gonna move down here and line up his shot and start humming a song. Not humming a song. You know, bar the door, rad boar, and then fire his masterwork musket right at him.
Alright.
Hold on, let me make sure I untick advantage.
Non-lethal, of course.
Yeah, no, it's a.
Yeah, there's. To be honest, this guy could probably kill us. I have no idea how powerful he is.
Alright, so Thulil, your musket ball just slides through the air, slamming into this guy. As it does, he just splits. So...
Ooh.
do-
Do I have an idea of? Did it do the full amount of damage that
Oh
I
my
would have
God.
expected it to do, or?
This is bad.
Hard to tell.
Fair. Considering it's split.
It could get worse, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. Anything else tuned in?
He's just gonna start packing his musket.
So what'd you do? 18 damage?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay, so then next up is Yip. Go ahead.
Gonna move up here, and then I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave to get all of them.
Let's see. Alright. So they fail the
Nice.
con save, so they take the 14 thunder. Okay. Anything else to Yip?
No, that'll be it.
Alrighty. Go ahead, Moshi.
To this dude.
You gotta speak up. It's not picking up your voice.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna come here and hit that guy. Oh, I'm not raging. Oops. Sorry. Well, yeah, no.
Alright. So that's a hit. You come up and you hit him for 10 points of damage.
That's it.
Alright. And next up is Atia.
God damn it, fine. I'll move over here. And then do Queen's Command. No, actually, I will do Insight. Everyone I can see. So I will choose, in this case, Moshi and Belior, to use their reaction to attack.
Alright.
What the
Leo and Moshi, go ahead and attack.
And myself.
I don't think you get to attack.
Yeah, I do.
Nope. As an action.
As an action, you got the other.
A number of allies equal to your charisma modifier whom you can see within 60 feet, and you may use a reaction to make one weapon attack.
Oh, so it uses your reaction as well.
Yeah.
Alright. So all of you guys hit. You destroy that one. And that one.
Nice. And bonus action. Nope. No, that's it. No bonus.
Creatures are not in the turn order.
Yeah.
Oh.
They should come right after me if I remember.
They were last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Kryn, I don't think your friend is gonna survive.
That's if this is all the parts of him.
That's what happens
Sure.
in this group. It takes its head off, so...
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else, Atia?
No, that's
Gun
it.
safety. Gun safety 101. Always aim for the head.
Who's talking?
I'm gonna move right here,
How much he hates having safeties on his guns.
and I'm gonna attack this one right here with my great sword.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Swipe through it like some rotten meat.
And that's it for me right now.
Alright. Now the baddie's finally gonna turn. No, he's gonna stay right here. They're both gonna attack. Actually, one's gonna attack Belior, one's gonna attack Atia. Do.
Bring it.
So, Atia, the fleshy tendril just stretches out. Does a 17 hit you?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage, and it just sticks onto you and wraps itself around your torso. So you are now grappled as well. And then the other one is also going to attack Bellior. Bellior hits you for 9 bludgeoning damage, and you are also grappled.
Alright.
Go ahead, crit.
Okay. With my knowledge of this guy, would I know if, like, as long as a part of him survives, does he still live? Like, I'm not sure. How does this whole morphine form work? I'm trying to see if I can not kill him.
Yeah.
So he's like, he splits apart a lot, right? From what I read in the thing. So, like, if we were to just make sure a small part of him survived, he would still technically be alive? Is that how it works? Or
Yeah, he could regrow from the small part.
okay, that's good to know. So, the one... Okay, Atia took the most damage, so I need to read the spell to make sure it works on this creature. As I know, I think it only doesn't work on undead and constructs. Yeah, no effect on undead or constructs. I'm hoping this is neither one of them. Like, this isn't some sort of weird flesh comes.
We'll see.
Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna waste a second level spell, so let's hope. I'm gonna use Phantasmal Force. And what I'm going to do is... Oh, god dang it, why doesn't it list the actual... Oh, doesn't matter, he succeeds.
Yeah, he succeeded.
Yep, never mind. That is a second level spell down, and my action gone. Damn. Okay, so bonus action, I will, shit, I just used a spell, so I can use healing word. I'll use... Frick, what is it? Bardic Inspiration on Atia.
Alright.
And that's it.
Go ahead, Thunden. Are you frozen? Am I frozen?
I think he's frozen.
Oh,
No, he's
crap.
Pulling a lose TK, right?
yeah, he's frozen for sure. Such a pretty face though.
Oh, yeah, he's going.
Alright, he's back.
He has reason.
Yeah, sorry, my in-laws. That is not great.
Maybe try not being a bitch, dude.
Bruh, that's all I do all day, day. Okay, that's right, because Ava, she messaged me like, "Don't be distracted." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then like I thought Mike was just taking forever with his turn. Okay, so
No.
all right, well I'm gonna move here. Was that 25 feet? Yeah. I'm gonna attack that mug. And I go, your shade shall not cross my dear threshold again, and fire his musket.
Alright, you splattered into goo all over Atia.
Good. And I'm gonna start packing my musket.
Alright, go ahead, yep.
Alright, I'm going to move forward and I'm gonna try to grapple this dude.
Okay.
Or I guess a chunk of me.
You're like, Thunder's not gonna hold back, so.
Athletics.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics.
Definitely better acrobatically.
Ooh, you got it. You grappled him. You're holding on. I mean, it feels awful.
And as a bonus action, I'll cast Sanctuary on myself.
All right.
And I think it's specifically if I attack it, the spell ends.
Anything else yet?
If you attack
No,
it?
that'll be it. Yeah, it
Okay.
does. It can't attack me until I attack it or target with a harmful spell, but just grappling it, I don't
Oh,
think
yeah, I
like
see.
would get rid of that.
That's smart.
Kill it really big. I don't know. I'm gonna attack him. Do I get advantage since he's grappled?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I'll still get him. Wow.
Yes, I guess you do.
All right. You slash him. He's looking like a very small amount of meat at this point.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Go ahead, Atia.
Okay, I'm not grappled anymore, so I just attack the remaining. I move here and attack the remaining piece of meat. I'm sorry, Crane.
Okay.
I told you it wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah, I know.
This time it's not my fault.
My
Yeah.
fault.
All right, Atia, you slash it so it loses its consistency and falls into a puddle on the floor.
I look at Crane and say, "I'm sorry, Crane. It was attacking us."
Doesn't mean you have to kill him. Shit. Are we still in
I mean,
combat?
at that point, I had it grappled and it couldn't attack me with.
Yeah,
sanctuary.
Craig's gonna like run to whatever the freaking bodies of Mush are and see if he can find any scrap of this thing that might still hold life. I doubt it, but he's gonna try.
As you do, the puddle, you start to try to scoop it up. It just recedes into cracks in the floor and, you know, gone. Seems that's why some of the pieces that were destroyed too.
So it recedes into the cracks into the ground.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Could we investigate what it was? Like,
Oh, Craig knows what it was.
yeah, but not us.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What do you want to investigate? It's gone.
Oh wait, it all went through the cracks.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, then I just look at Crane like, "I'm sorry, Crane. It had to be done."
I need to read my notes real fast.
Can we get to the lore keeper now?
We are
Just
not
murder
going to
everyone's
the Lord Keeper.
Lord.
I will murder my way to the lore keeper if that's the way to get to him.
Oh my lord.
But that's not maybe the way to get to him. Maybe we could not murder everyone on the way there.
I just want it to be known that Thunden was not the one that murdered this person.
He took some shots. Let's not.
Well, I
He did the most
mean,
damage.
he.
From Craig's experience, would he actually be dead, or is he, like how he's a amorphous blob of?
No, he's almost certainly not dead.
Shit. Okay, so he's basically probably just reforming.
Yep.
We need to leave now. He is yeah, he's not dead. We need to go.
Well, right. Well, should we kill him then?
Fuck no. What we need to do is kill the professor.
Well, right. But I mean, he's right here. I got my musket. I could just.
No.
Go on.
I slapped the dwarf.
Right, will
No.
killing the professor get us
Okay.
closer to the lore keeper? Can we just get to the lore keeper
professor-
now?
How close are we from
For fuck's
the
sake.
thing?
You know that the secret entrance to the Sacratorium is like right around the corner.
I'm just going there. Alright, friend. The entrance is right there. Let's go.
Calm down, Crid. I don't know what they're doing.
The entrance. The
I'm not
entrance
even.
to what?
I'm not even
Yeah.
looking. If anybody follows me, I just go to the entrance.
Dundon's following.
So,
push this basketball on.
Belly, where you do, as you come around the corner, you see a spot in the wall that, to the untrained eye, would look normal, but you can see that the bricks are like arranged so that very discreetly it forms a symbol showing you that the door is there. You slot your medallion into the door or into a hole in one of the bricks, and they slowly slide away, revealing a doorway that leads into a chamber off of the path that you guys were walking down. And as you guys head into the Sacratorium, that's where we're gonna stop tonight.
Mother